Hi Scorpio, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're going to get into a reading for you guys, your monthly read for the month of April 2022. Going to go ahead and prepare the cards for you guys and just take a few deep breaths really and just kind of get centered into the energies. So I hope everyone is feeling well. I hope everyone is taking care of staying balanced, mind, body, and soul. I hope you're taking every opportunity possible to fill your cup to make sure that you are consistently replenishing, right? Also shielding your energies during this specific point in time due to obviously energies worldwide right now. There's a lot going on that we're all very much aware of. With that being said, let's get back to you, Scorpio. I feel as though this is going to be a mystical time for you. So get ready if you're ready for a mystical experience. If you're open and willing to receive that. It's kind of what I'm feeling here, getting the reading started. All right, so this is a general reading here for our Scorpio collective, and where it's for many different people here in the collective. If you're noticing specific messages really not resonating whatsoever with your situation, don't try to force fit any scenario here simply to fit your situation. It really just means at the end of the day that it's meant for someone else here in the community. And of course, we do want to make sure that everyone is receiving the messages that they're intended to, right? Dates as well are just guidelines here in the read. The energies can definitely hit you during different times outside of the April time frame. For example, it might hit you within the first week of May. So just remain flexible with that. All right, we're ready to get started. See what messages are going to come forward. For our Scorpio collective. The time frame of April 2022. Thank you for these messages today. Thank you for this guidance, knowledge, and wisdom that you're sending forward. What messages, Spirit, did you want to have come forward at this time? Okay, these are without a doubt your cards right here. Let's have a look. So the Oracle, I actually have two for you for this reading. So the Oracle is going to provide the overall energy here for the entire reading today. So the first Oracle up says, beautiful, reunion of souls. For our Scorpio, our mystical experience for our Scorpios. We also have self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in all its many forms. So happy these two came out together. And the reason why is because to have a reunion of souls, especially the soul connection, it is so incredibly important to first have self-love in order to magnetize a soul connection to you. So that's a beautiful energy to get started into this month of April, where you are very much leading towards having some type of mystical experience, some type of opportunity. It feels something's returning. Let's get into the tarot. I'll leave the inspirational message until the end. Yeah, it definitely feels as though something is returning for you. Returning for you from your past. So I have three, three wands here, which are very much pointing towards the mystical type of experience. There's a feminine energy here, very, very, very strong feminine energy that's coming up here in the read. So this could definitely be a supporting energy within the self, right? Connecting with your feminine side. I do feel as though it is another individual, however. I don't feel, and this is not for everyone, but for the most part, right, the Scorpio collective, for the most part, this is surrounding a feminine energy outside of the self, and this is also that feminine energy with kind of like an inner child of that feminine, but then also the how do I say, the grown child of the feminine. So that aspect of a feminine within your reality, if that makes sense. Two of Wands. This is your first card. It is a spiritual card for sure in this read. It is a lot of wisdom that you have obtained over the years. This can definitely signify a new beginning for you, if you choose it to be. We all have free will, of course. This can definitely be early stages of something, some area in your life. So something's brewing. There are a lot of opportunities for new relationships here that are likely. Yeah, so this is a really big indication, and this is not for everyone, but this is a really big indication that if you are out and you're looking for love and you're looking for that perfect match, with this reunion of souls, I feel strongly that with the first card out, that is a big, big, big possibility for you during this time. It's reminding you to be brave. It's reminding you to be daring. It's reminding you to be bold, right? So basically allowing yourself to say yes to new adventures during this time. Four of Wands. Next card. This is a sense of trust. This can be a sense of trust in yourself. This could be a sense of trust in another. This really does predict a time of love, laughter, and just excitement. It's really a sense of happiness, and this is sincere happiness. This is the stuff life is made of. This is what gets you out of bed in the morning. This is what even the richest people cannot buy for themselves. This is generated through a lot of hard work on your part. This is through, of course, self-love that you have given to yourself. This is also very much on a soul level. This is the potential of childhood friends coming into your reality. So for those maybe who have passed individuals coming back around, it could be someone who was a childhood friend I do see that there could very much be some opportunities, whether it's solo, whether it's with others, to have an opportunity to kind of take a little time out and to be in just a relaxed state. So this is wherever you would go. It can be simple or more complex. It's totally within your own personal situation. But if you have an area in the woods, or if you have an area which is in a small town and you visit, whatever it is, you're going to really be called towards that area. It's going to be a very relaxing time for you. It's going to be, it could also be a time where extended family is coming back into your environment. That's a message for some. But as far as that mystical type of energy goes, that mystical type of experience that you could be experiencing, this is kind of like a, if you want to put it in terms of that and a new relationship, this is kind of that honeymoon period is what it represents. So if that is a relationship there, a romantic relationship there, then that is what it is representing on that level. This one says Knight of Pentacles. This is your manifestation card. This is definitely something that represents patience that you have had, a lot of planning that you have been involved in. This is also a commitment. This is a commitment. It might be a commitment to yourself, it might be a commitment to another, but it really is about the seeds that you have planted. Okay, so it's not something that's just arising. This is something that has been in the works, and you've been, not only have you planted the seeds, but you've also been watering the roots, waiting for them to blossom, right? So there's been some slow and steady progress with that, and instead of having instant results, you're expecting, you're expecting this commitment in either love, work, finance, whatever it is that your focus is. So you're making investments in your future. You're definitely prepared to reap some pretty amazing rewards here in the future, I feel. But there's, going back to the relationship here, this is another indication of a very committed type of energy, a very committed type of relationship. So that can definitely mean different things for different people. Whatever it is, it's taking longer than you anticipated to materialize, but with your patience, I feel as though this is the manifestation starting to blossom that you have been so patiently waiting for. You do also have a really big faith that this is something that is going to be very much worth the wait. So whatever it is that you feel this, when you hear this overall energy here of your reunion of souls, whatever your first intuition was when you heard this, that is pretty much where you're headed with this entire energy that's going to come your way. It's not something that you really have to sit down and contemplate. It's that first intuitive thought that comes to mind when you hear it, right? Eight of Wands. This is your movement card. This is an energy of movement. This is your opportunities card. You're going to have some opportunities here for communication. So this could be resulting be within a job. It could be a job interview coming your way. It could be just being in high demand as far as receiving emails, messages, calls, whatever it is, coming your way with invitations. It could be lots of family time around the corner for you. It can definitely relate to the past, yet again, this is another indication of your past returning. So there's some kind of opportunity here. It may be an opportunity in disguise. So you really are asked to open your eyes. You're asked to not overthink or overanalyze things, but just to open your eyes and kind of visualize exactly what it is that is happening in your environment, to really see in the now moment what it is that you are able to experience and what it is that wants to come, I guess, towards you. Major Arcana, Temperance card. Next card up.